I lose my way. No one cares the words I say. No one hears my life, it seems. Is a world of dreams. You're going to hear me with you. This brilliant masterpiece. By the way, cue the intro. So the plot is, it basically takes place after the first movie went off, and Fievel's birthday is coming up, but unfortunately, he and his family are still having trouble with the cats, so they have no choice but to move out of New York City with tickets they got from this cat called Catterwall, who tricks them, which on the next day they get onto the train, but Fievel is worried about Tiger. His papa tells him that he'll understand when he grows up. Oh, but when Fievel gets to Green River, he meets up with Wiley Burp, this dog. He warns him that he's going to turn his family and all the other mice into mouse burgers. And Tiger asks him to train him to become a dog. And that's pretty much what the plot is. I'm gonna be honest, the first time I watched this movie was online back in 2014, I believe. And I must say, I'm happy to have this movie on DVD and a 2-pack along with the first one. And does it still hold up to this day? As a matter of fact, it does! When we get to characters, the characters, they're still great and likable. And the animations is good. I'm still with Remlot Strikes Back. I miss hand-drawn animation. Compared to Flash animation isn't that great. And the songs are great and catchy at the same time. Like the first one, when Fievel, his family, and all the other mice were traveling on the train, going out west. I got on my butt and dancing the song, like, like this. Way out west, we're going out to visit, we're going home. Way out west, we're going on. My apologies for singing the lyrics wrong. I can't remember most of them. And that song where Fievel was traveling on that tumbleweed to get to the town to warn his family about the trap. Uh, uh, I like how I like that song. You know that the desert animals were singing to it. Rolling, 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 rolling. That song sounds familiar to me. I first heard that song back as a kid. First time I heard was I can't exactly remember. Anyways, anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more time here. About 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 Tanya Masculin's. She's great as always. And a fun fact here, she's voiced by none other than Kathy Cavadini, who she would later go voice Blossom in the Powerpuff Girls. The proper Powerpuff Girls, not the crappy reboot in 2016. I don't want to get started on that. And Tiger, he's great. And also, I do love his girlfriend, Miss Kitty. I love how she is like, if only I had a boyfriend who's more of a dog, who's more of a dog. And that scene when Tiger was trying to catch up to Fievel. He was getting attacked by those dogs. Especially that one scene where he accidentally let those ones at that dog pound out of the cages like a pinball machine. That's freaking Fat Butt Daddy Pig in a nutshell. Well, enough with the laughing. Let's get back to the review. Anyways, Tiger has a lot more to do in this movie than in the original, just like Sandy has a lot more to do in Sponge Out of Water, Unikitty having a lot more to do in the Lego Movie 2, the second part, and Mighty Eagle having a lot more to do in the Angry Birds Movie 2. Man, these side characters have a lot more to do in the sequels than in the originals. How ironic is that? Let's get on to the next character. The next, I think the best character in this movie has to be none other than Cat Wall. Oh my god. He's got to be the most funniest but hilarious universal feeling I've ever experienced. Especially when he was tracking that mouse puppet down the sewer, or tricking all the mice, giving them tickets to Green River. I was like laughing my butt off when I rewatched that movie last night. I'm like, and especially about that scene where he and his henchmen are like, mouse burgers! Let me hear that again. Mouse burgers! God, I gotta love that scene. And especially love that scene where that opera singing mouse is like, then Carol, like, have, like, tried her down the chute. Then he is like, terrible, terrible, terrible. Man, that opera mouse is like the 2016 Bubbles in a nutshell. I preferred the original Bubbles over that imposter Bubbles. And a fun fact about Carol, he's voiced by. Let me start over. Carol is voiced by none than John Cleese, the same actor who is King Harold in the Shrek movies. And nearly headless Nick in the Harry Potter movies. And he's also the narrator in that one Mickey Mouse short called Mickey's Mechanical House. And in that other Mickey Mouse short, which is that Nutcracker parody. I forgot the name of it. And he's also that narrator in the 2011 Winnie the Pooh movie. And he was also in the original Trolls movie, which I believe the original Trolls movie was his last film before his retirement. If I got it wrong, I apologize for that. And let's get to the climax. The climax scene where Fievel, Tiger, and Riley were fighting against the cats is awesome! Totally awesome indeed. And also that scene where that woman grabbed Catterwall and kept him as his pet is totally funny. This where the one where she hugged him in her. I'm not gonna say that word because it would cause YouTube to take down the video. As for negatives, well, I only have a few negatives. Tony Bertoni is not in the movie that much. He was only in a few scenes where he had to that one scene where he had to take cover from the cats, along with Bridget, and in that other scene he where he moved into Green River Town. And the other negative I have is where Fire was getting chased by Chua. Don't get me wrong, I would Chua the Spire as well. He's cool. The part where Fire gets chased by Chua, which caused them to get lost again. It just feels like a rehash of the original movie. Also, here's another fun fact. This movie came out the exact same day as The Real Engine That Could came out on VHS in my area. The proper Real Engine That Could, not the crappy remake. I'll give that 2011 remake an extreme rant for its 10th anniversary. Well, if this backup account of mine gets 25 subscribers, then I might do an extreme rant on the 2011 Real Engine That Could early. Overall, this movie gets, of course, see, I don't know, either I guess I can give it I guess I can give it an given guess I can give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's my best rating. And before I end this video, the reason why Steven Spielberg is not involved in the 5th Indiana Jones movie is because he's too busy working on the Animaniacs revival. Well, he wasn't involved in the third and fourth American Tail movies, which were the direct-to-video ones. But anyways, I'm going to end this video with the ending from the movie. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!